Justice can't be bought by billionaires. Donald Trump is the champion of the billionaires. We have a DA who stands with the billionaires, corporate polluters, insurance companies who cheat, rogue police who kill, and prosecutors motivated by their own political agenda and not the law. I am here for our immigrant communities that are fearful of Donald Trump's policies and his Gestapo troops. I hope you've heard by now that I am running again in the June primary for Alameda County District Attorney. So many people ask me, why are you running again? I'm running for Alameda County District Attorney in 2026 because I stand with the vulnerable in every community, from our Black and brown residents, especially Latinos, whose civil rights are being violated by Donald Trump and his minions here at home, to the families of Venetta Martin and Maurice, whose deaths demand answers from our sheriff's department, to the children and families in Palestine who are being killed with no mercy. Justice must be served, and it must be served the right way without fear, favoritism, or hesitation. In 2025, we see the carnage to our government by the billionaire class at the federal level. In 2024, we saw in Alameda County when a single billionaire and his wealthy wannabe friends spent millions of dollars on a recall campaign to destabilize our justice system. They tried to force a special election, and when that failed, they spent millions of dollars more to mislead the public and foster fear and division. In 2024, 221,000 people, voters, said Alameda County is not for sale. Alameda County wants real justice that does not bend for wealth, status, or political connections. I will be the district attorney who puts the people first. I will go after corporate criminals, and I will hold law enforcement officers, state and federal, accountable when they harm civilians. Federal agents, including ICE, Customs and Border Protection, FBI, DEA, and the National Guard, federalized, can be prosecuted for crimes against our residents, for assault, kidnapping, child endangerment, vehicle violations like reckless driving or leaving the scene of an accident, and any other crimes against our residents. Recently, the California Department of Justice launched an online portal to report illegal activity by ICE. The online portal specifically says that a report to the Department of Justice does not replace reporting a crime to local law enforcement. When crimes by federal agents are reported to local law enforcement, we need a DA who will prosecute those crimes. In cities where local prosecutors have said, F around and find out, ICE has been restrained. When I am elected in June 2026, I will protect our residents. I will say to ICE and any other federal agents who violate our state laws, F around and find out. Alameda County is one of the most diverse counties in the country. We are home to Afghanis, Muslims, Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese, Filipinos, Africans, Hindu people, Pakistani, Blacks, Latinos, whites, and many others. We cannot afford to have a DA who is aligned with Donald Trump in any way, who acts just like Trump, who hesitates to protect us from Trump's Gestapo police, who is complicit in discrimination based on race and religion, who is beholden to billionaires and wealthy interests in this community. No one is above the law, and I will stand firm for fairness in every case. Real justice applies to everyone. Justice can't be bought by billionaires. Donald Trump is the champion of the billionaires. We have a DA who stands with the billionaires, corporate polluters, insurance companies who cheat, rogue police who kill, and prosecutors motivated by their own political agenda and not the law. I am here for our immigrant communities that are fearful of Donald Trump's policies and his Gestapo troops. our Muslim and Jewish activists who oppose genocide in Gaza, working people who can't afford to go to jail for 90 days, people and families struggling with mental illness and drug addiction, parents trying to raise their kids and not getting a lot of support from our county agencies, people who want fiscal responsibility in the administration of justice, and people who want real solutions to gun violence and crime and not just sound bites or cheap political points. This is what Alameda County deserves. To resist Trump, everyone must do their part. We must come together to protect our community. We must be the change we want to see in Alameda County. We need volunteers and donations to win this fight. Please do your part. Go to Pamela Price for DA to donate before December 31st. Sign up to volunteer and join us in this fight. Let's show Donald Trump and his billionaire friends that justice is not for sale in Alameda County. Thank you for listening.